Hello there, I'm Cheekster. This game is a psychological horror thriller evil extraordinaire. Now let us begin with a new game. This is a demo, as you can see. Now, we did play the prior game, and that was very good. Finally here! That felt endless. I hope the ghost box will give us something. Wait for it. Hello? Alright. Let's see if this place is really haunted. Sounds like a wager, my good sir. Motorbike. Oh, torch. Excellent. Who am I? I'm this man who likes cockerels. Okay, now. Ashford. Ashford Estate. Now, is this game related to the one before this? We don't know. Tab. Inventory. Excellent. Infantry. Good. Journal entries. Memoirs. I love me a memoir. I don't know what that big tick means. F to escape. I wasn't able to use my mouse there on the menu. I wonder if that's a feature or a bug. I'm pressing ghost box for G. Okay, first off, guys. Now let us investigate the situation. Can you see that light over there? Is there a light in that house going on? You see, just above his stupid head. There we go. I think there's someone in there. Hello. Oh. Where is that light coming from? Isn't this place supposed to be abandoned? Oh, one. One? F? F? Oh, have I got my torch on already? No, I haven't. Is that the sound of me doing my zip or my bag? Right. Oh, there we go. What did I press? Q? Did I press Q or 1? I don't know what I pressed then. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Police cops. Officer of the law. This van is contraband. Or contraband. Motorbike. Needs more parts, I'm afraid. Okay, now let's investigate this light. How do we get in? New memory added. Hold on. Did somebody chip up the furniture? Did somebody... No, hang on. Oh, hang on. What? The ghost box says that the ghost says... Go away! Right, E. Look at this. Roger Ashfield and Amelia Ashfield. A memoir manor of Ash... I don't read French, I'm afraid. Oh, Q, hang on. Mr. and Mrs. Roger Ashford. Hang on a minute. Was in the first game the doctors also an Ashford? Remember in that game there was some rather unfortunate scientific experiments upon the supernatural, and the children have the honor of inviting you to the renewal of their wedding vows, celebrating many years of union between Roger Ashfield and Amelia Ashford. Field? Where am I getting field from? To be held at Ashford Manor on October the 12th, 1860 at 6 p.m. Now that, if my spidey senses are correct, is in the past. F. Okay. E to take it. I'm going to keep that. Ooh. Now, let me check. So, memoirs. This house doesn't exactly feel welcoming. Okay. Journal entries. Finally here. That took longer than I expected. I need to get started and find out if this place is really haunted. Like everyone online keeps saying. Okay, so I guess I'm some random clown who's chasing ghost clout. Right. This looks like a door. Open. I'm in the living room. Whoa, jeez, run to fire. Hang on. We're all right. We're all right. It's early on. It's early on. They don't really get you early on. But let's close this door. Security reasons. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. I don't know, what's that say? The Whitaker family must have lived in this house after so many years of something. Cue to read. Whitaker family stewards of the Ashford estate since 1702. Loyalty and duty, as I always say. Oh, can we see behind it? Oh, it's just a... Oh, come on. It's been... Hang on. F. There we go. I'm getting used to the controls. Hang on. Yes, hang on. Is that a cat? It is. It's the back of a cat. It's a moody cat. Okay. We're going this way. This is what we're doing. This is the situation. The land has been molded with a brush. Okay. Let's see. Careful. Right. I've taken the key. Boldly. Oh, Jesus. Save my family, says Ghostbox Man. Do you think the Ghostbox Man is Mr. Ashford? Oh, yes. A photo of the Ashford family, and his text on the back did something... yes, read it. Let's read it. Q. I wish I could have saved you. I wish I had spent more time with you. Your ever-loving and slightly awkward Roger. F. Okay, let's keep going. Get off me. I'm thinking. Okay. So I think Roger's trying to tell me something. Okay. Well, grainy graphics, bit camera-like. There we go. We're in. Okay. Am I supposed to keep the voice box out? How do we move along? Oh, shit. How do I get my torch back? G, tab. No. Inventory. Select. Side. There we go. Yes, E. Oh, G. Oh, no, not G. Q for use. Haha! Master criminal. Now, yes. Do you know what's underneath that? A giant cat's head. You can tell by the ears. Hang on. Teddy bear on the sofa. What's the teddy bear looking at? A Vincent van Gogh, I see. Hello. Here we go. Answering the phone. No, I'm not. It won't let me. No. Maybe it takes a certain position. There we go. Oh, there we go. I'm on it. Memory added. It's a phone. Thank you. Am I supposed to do something? No. Yeah. Okie dokie. We're going... Oh, look at these stairs. Right, hang on. Let's take stock. I have a torch. I have some bits of paper and a t-shirt with a cock on it. I should be ready. Brave and bold as the cock in the morning. Cock of the walk, as they say. Okay. I think Roger is playing with us. Careful. Okay. Hello? Deliveroo here? What am I doing here? Oh, ghost hunting. I'm ghost hunter. That one's locked. Can you hear whispering? Splishy splash. Child's drawing. Mr. Grimble. E. Take. Okay. Anything in the bath? No. I have a drawing. Let's inspect the drawing. Inspect the drawing. Oh, where's drawing? Journal entries? You have to keep going. You can't scroll down properly. Chair. Who drew that chair? Who threw that chair? Oh, yes. A chair got thrown at me. We found a Whitaker plaque. I'm sure I saw someone walk by upstairs. It's getting weird, baby. I'm sure I picked up a drawing. Okay, whatever. I can't look at it, apparently. Apparently, what's in my pockets is secret. That's what I told the police officer when he pulled me over. He said, all right, I've had enough of you. Oh. Sort of anti-gravity swinging. Music box. Music's going. I'll do anything with that. That would be an opportune moment for a puzzle. Or an interactive experience. Okay, okay, that's fine. I'm not scared. Sorry, mannequin. Hello. Did something just knock on the window? Is someone hiding on the balcony? You're right, Benjamin. We must inspect it once I've inspected this slippers drawer. Ooh, let's read the slippers. The slippers say... nothing. Oh, what are these called? Is it called a croc? A grok? What's it called? The special foam slippers. Why are they connected at the bottom? This is sort of like a... That's a weird slipper. You can't move your feet. You just have to hop. Well, back in the old days in France, they didn't really have shoes. They just had conjoined shoes, if you like. One big giant slipper. That's what I'm getting from this. France. Whoa! Oh, I got attacked by a door. But oh, I can sprint. That is unfortunate. Cause... Shit, get away. What's this? AAA. Not to do with the Mexican wrestling. Now, there seems to be a girl and a man in the top corner. Maybe she's shouting, "Ah!" The sun is very unhappy because the clouds have formed a bikini. It's unfortunate. Put that back. I have obtained. I can't. I've gone in here. I feel like there should be something in here. If you've made the fuss of making it, there should be a secret. Right. Let's. Can we inspect the balcony first? You're absolutely right. Oh, Jesus. Benjamin! Are you okay? Needed to look more ghostly. Right. Okay, so he's on the balcony at the moment, but we're going to go upstairs. Ooh. It's a tenogram. Not to be confused with the Warframe thing. Now, we're going up here to investigate the mirror. Can anybody tell me why mirrors don't work in games? Wasn't it in Silent Hill? Was it Silent Hill 2 and the mirror worked? But how they did it was they had like a mirror character walking in a alternative room. It was actually another room. They just had a thing mirror him. So it looked like it was a reflection. Oh, he's in the mirror. Was there someone in the reflection? Oui, oui, monsieur. As I said. I picked up a key. Hang on. Can't go this way. Can we crouch? Combat crouch. Rug. Can't get in there, unfortunately. I was hoping to find some back copies of Playboy. But here we are. Okay, I've got a key. What? Oh, yes, there was a locked room over here, wasn't there? God. I thought that horse was a hellhound. The doors are very abrupt. They need to be slowed up a bit, actually. In here. Bathroom. Smashed glass again. Broken mirror. Hello. No, sir. I would not like to use the lavatory. Swan of Paradise. Now, let us see what this is. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Does AAA stand for something, or is she just shouting? Who is the shadow figure behind her that seems weaker? And why is there another shadow figure ahead of her? Why has he got an unfortunate dash in the black ink, roughly in the pelvic region? Now, so, we're going to go this way. We're going this way. I feel good, actually. I feel quite calm. Okay, very good, very good, very good. There's new items in here, like special radio equipments. Is that a VHS? Or possibly a Betamax. I'm unsure. Either way, this place kind of ended in the 80s. Oh, okay. Hello? Are you okay, sir? Can I help you? What did he do to his family? How did he fail his family? There's a statue of a cloth on it. That is inconvenient. Now, I'm going to throw it out here, right? Is it a weeping angel? And you say, what is a weeping angel, Cheekster? You'd be absolutely right to ask. Now, in the television series from the BBC, there is a program called Doctor of Who. Who? I don't know. He's a doctor, so we can trust him. He inspected a very scary statue of an angel. And when you're not looking at them, that's when they move. And then when you look at them, they freeze still. It can make getting about a bit annoying. I see you, weeping angel. E. Okay, let's read this. Cue to read. February the 12th, 2005. Mr. Ashford, I am writing to inform you of my decision to resign from my position as steward of the manor. My family and I will therefore be leaving the estate at the end of the month. This decision is extremely difficult for us. I hope you understand. The Whitakers have lived and worked in the service of Ashford family for more than 3 centuries. Oh yes, a whole 3. In fact, more. Today, I am making this decision to protect my family from this establishment. There have always been strange noises in the house, and of course I would like to be a silly Billy and Muppet about it. I know, old wood creaks, as they say. At least that's what my wife says. But I was scared for my family. And I've always believed they'd come from some wooden frame, or they were simply sounds of the house settling with time and the weather. Continued. But my daughter, Emily, claims she's Emily. Was that the name of the girl in the first game? No, I'm sorry. Focus. But my daughter, Emily, claims she sees a man. She says he does not frighten her. She simply says he looks very sad. According to her, he often remains near the landing window, as if he were waiting for someone. Despite the deep attachment we feel towards this estate and your family, of course, we believe it is time for us to leave. Tonto Tonto. With all due respect, your ever-loving slave of love, Thomas Whitaker, steward of the Ashford estate. Goodbye. Okay. Take. Intriguing. There's a light outside in the bush. Wonder what that's about. Is that my bike? Am I where the window light was before? Possibly. Okay. You see, you were like, stop Doctor Whoing it. Now look. Get with the program. Do you think he saw me? Oh, look, she's there. This is what you call a double bouncy doggy boogie. Technical term. This comes from the ancient art of guerrilla warfare and sabotage or saboteur. Here we go. Right, angel and ghost versus Pockman. Let's go. I mean, who wears this to a haunted house? Sir? I believe you've set a trap up for me, haven't you? Haven't you? Do you think I'm just going to fall for it? You think I'm just going to walk forward because the game won't allow me to do anything else? Ha! You're right. How sad it is that we walk into our fate shackled to a story that we didn't make. Okay. Oh, no, we're okay. Keep an eye on her. I see you, Mom. Okay, here we go, here we go. Ghost box. Ghost box. Crying in the ghost box. Image of a man behind me. Sir? He's screaming. He's screaming because he's excited to see me. No. Oh, drawing. Mods of a Phantom Est Trist? I don't know what that says. A Phantom Trist? Don't think I've done one of those. Oh, read. That's what I mean. It's the same ghost. It's waiting for someone, and it looks so terribly sad. F. Take. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. Get my bike out there. Right. I may have to ninja roll out of the window. I don't want to do it. I don't want to break public property. But if I'm pushed into a corner... Are you a horse? You? Rug pony? I see you. I've seen all of... Who's this? A rug dog, perhaps? Hello? Did that chair move? That is the picture of Madame... Picture of Madame Charlotte. Okay. Okay. Furniture is making itself known. The steps upstairs. Same painting again. Hello? I can hear you. I'm not stupid. Another drawing. Amy. Read. This little girl must have seen it all the time. All her drawings show this shadow. F. Take. They can't be. Who is this lady? Do you think she's the wife? She must be the wife. But then who is this filly? Ah, this must be the woman on the side. No. That's his summer wife, and this is his winter wife. Back in the day, that was absolutely the norm. Woman for a season. Well, I can't read this. Q. Red Hollow Journal. August 18, 1986. A very good year for Reebok. Murders at the Red Hollow Sanatorium. The mystery surrounding Dr. Ashford deepens. Following the events at the Red Hollow Sanatorium, independent investigators Laura Bennett managed to trace Dr. Ashford, who had fled the town shortly after the murders. She went to the family manor on August the 14th in search of the truth behind this case. Since her return, she has decided to withdraw from the field investigations for an indefinite period and has refused to report the elements she may have observed there. She explains that she does not lack facts, but that their nature makes it impossible to describe them faithfully within a journalistic framework. The other newspaper has therefore decided to send another investigator to the site. He questioned the Ashford family currently living in the manor, but was unable to establish any connection with Dr. Ashford. The link between Ashford Manor and this case appears uncertain, if not non-existent, despite Laura Bennett's vague testimony. The truth regarding the events that occurred at Red Hollow Sanatorium therefore remains out of reach currently. An article by Silas Ravenwood, manager-director of Skimpy Pasta Lingerie. Or so I'm told. Take, come on now. 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 Keep an eye for that angel. Gotta keep an eye. Right, here we go. I feel like this is it. Is this a miniature of Ashford Manor? I wonder what's inside. Getting closer. Getting closer. A window. 14? Oh, 8? 20? No? 1986. I traveled through time and ended up. Sorry, I was talking dog there. In silent walls, the original. To my father, who left before seeing these walls open themselves to the world, in the In Silent Walls universe, la di da. Demo by Rudy. Urielle? I can't say the name. Liam. There's so many people. Glory. It's too fast. Assets by Fab. What is Fab? Is that an assets thing? Pixabay. Thank you, Pixabay. Excellent stuff. Thank you for your help, your support, and your encouragement. The full game is coming soon. Wishlist on Steam immediately. Post haste. Don't dilly-dally. Don't just sit there. Go on. Now. I think we've done it. We've done it. We bloody went and did it, didn't we? In Silent Walls. Now, we played the first game last time, and I quite liked it. I think that was Emily in the blue shorts, the ghost girl. And then you were her brother, and you went into this abandoned hospital, and you went in to rescue her. Unfortunately, you were incredibly late, and she was dead. But not completely. Good video. Go see In Silent Walls, the prior or future or whatever it is within the timeline thing. Good stuff. I like this. Now, last time I was very excited by the prospect of where it could go. I liked the science aspect and the lab stuff. That was all very cool. And this one, I feel like it's an interesting take. It's also a different vibe. Different vibe. Feels slightly more worked on as well. If you know what I mean. It feels more heavy, like on the effort, which I quite like. So clearly they're invested, and that's very cool. So the grainy graphics, I always like the grainy graphics. That's very cool. I'm not quite sure why my man with the chicken or cockerel t-shirt was there, really, in the overall arcing story, but we would find that out, I assume, as we play. Or maybe he's just collateral damage to a ghostly story. And it looks like then we go over and we take over. Maybe we were playing as a lady? Maybe an Emily of sorts? Who knows? And then she went into the manor, and then there was this standing lady in a strange ghostly dress. Interesting. Look good. Also, it's going back in time for when everything isn't as run down, which I quite like as well. That's a novel twist. Also, are we jumping between characters? I'm not sure. That would be interesting to know. But I quite liked it. I think the controls need work, but here's the thing. In Silent Walls, the last one game they did, the demo had its issues, and they fixed it for when the game came out and when I bought the full game for the last one, and I was happy with that, right? Although the last game had some performance issues when it first came out, it seems to have smoothed out now, so that's good. So what I'm saying is the devs, they fix it anyway. It's not a big deal. It's a demo. Relax your balls. So very cool, very, very cool, and I like the vibe. I feel like it's more atmosphere heavy in a way, because the first game was much more relying on jump scares and the dark, and just a bit of confusion. With storytelling, however, unfortunately, the storytelling was locked heavily in just the letters. It felt a little bit, but I did rate that game pretty highly. I thought it was very good. But this one feels a little bit more spoken. Obviously, there's some voice acting in there, and it just feels like they've gone up a notch from the last game, which is the correct direction. I like that. Very good, very good. Nice, interesting mystery. I like the bit where the man is in the reflection on the mirror. Little touches like that. Little things like that when they translate to the game, because these devs have obviously shown that they work on the game. So this demo, like the demo of the last one, was not how the actual full release was. So hopefully that's the same with this. It felt a bit clunky, the movement, particularly with the menu bit. So like I had to go and use the arrow keys. It would have been better if I could just use a mouse to click and select things. So hopefully they add that, because there's obviously mouse functionality. So I would have preferred the mouse with that, and I got a bit confused with how to get back to the spirit box, but that's probably an IQ issue rather than a dev issue. Yes, happy days. In Silent Walls Origins demo. Happy days, thumbs up, super fresh, happy to go again. I will buy it like I bought the last one. So it's literally, we're just now waiting for the release of In Silent Wars Origins. So no matter what happens, it's all good. But what will fail this game for me, as a fan of the prior one, is if this does not have any links to that bloody laboratory. All right, it's got to be linked to the first one, which it clearly is, because obviously you got the Ashford and Raven dude, whatever it was. Right, the names are coming over again. So very good, very good. So promising, very, very promising. Very excited. If they release another demo for any reason, I'll play that. And we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait. Apparently, that's what we do now for games. I think my ADHD thing is kicking in now. Now I can't wait, and I want the game now. I would like the game now, please. But it's not going to happen. There we are. In Silent Wars Origins. I've enjoyed it. I'm Cheekster. You're the fabulous ghosts in the mirror, and we've had a great time. We really have. Let's go to the Burger Shack and have a good evening. Bye-bye.